In the next few lessons, we're going to take a look now by working on the front end of the website. But before we do that, there's one thing we have to first do. So go over to menus. Now, if you have existing menus, you just have to connect this the project fork to that menu. But if you don't have any menus set up yet, you click on new, which is going to bring you on a page that looks like this one here. So once you're on this page, you just put the title of it, and where it says menu item type, you want to click on select, and you want to locate project fork, and then you click on the front page dashboard. So once you've clicked on the front page dashboard, now you want to click on save and close. And then the next step is you want to go over to extensions. You want to go to templates. Now remember, in the previous lesson, I showed you how to install the different modules and templates. So once you've installed those properly, you should see those on the back end here. And noticeably, there's the emerald, the goggles, and the app theme. These are the three templates that you have the option of using with Project Fork. Of course, you can use the default Joomla, but I recommend that you use one of these. So let's take a look by clicking on this. We're going to set this one as the default, the app theme. So you can take a look on the front end to see what that looks like. And to view it, you click on right at this top corner. It says project management or whatever title that you name your site. So this is what the app theme looks like. That's the layout for it. So let's go over. So that's what that looks like. And let's check out the emerald. And we're going to click on the same link again. So this is what this one looks like. And let's go over back and let's check out the goggles. And I'm doing this just to give you an idea of how all three templates look, so you can pick and choose the layout, the style that you like. But for this course, I'm going to be using this one here, which I believe is the emerald. Okay, so once I've done that, now let's go over back to menus, and we're going to create a menu for you to log in with, because in order for you to access any of this, to do anything, you have to create a menu. So let's go over to the back end. Click on menus. So I already created a menu here, and what you want to do now is you want to create a new menu. So you want to go over to where it says menus, you click on new. It's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. So what you want to do now is go where it says select, click on select, and from users you want to create a login form. What this is going to happen is that this is going to give you a URL for you to log in and your clients to log in as well. So once you've done that, close. So now I'm going to set my default templates by going back to extensions, templates. I'm going to set my default template to emerald. So I'm just going to X this one out. So let me go back here. And in the top section here, I'm just going to type in login, and then you type in username and your password, and then you click on login. So once you log in, you're automatically redirected to this profile page. And you notice that you have all the menus on this side. So let's click on dashboard. So your dashboard looks something like, if your dashboard doesn't look like this, then you have to add this items on the page. So to do that, let's go back over to extensions. You want to go to modules. Now once you've installed the extensions and the modules that I showed you how to do in a previous video, those are gonna show up here, but they're probably gonna show up with an X to them. So what you want to do is you want to click where it says tools, and where it says type, scroll down. You're gonna see Project Fork task counter, the Gantt, the tasks, time tracking. Now what you want to do is click on each one, and if this is red with the red X, you just want to click on this and it's going to turn to green. So for example, if it's something like this, then what you want to do is you want to click on this here to enable it. So do the same thing for the other Project Fork items here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, but do not change anything else. Just enable these, and then it's going to show up on the front end in these positions. So what happened is that by default, these have been set to certain positions. So those are going to show now. Another thing too is if you don't have the menus like I have on this left section here, where it says Project Fork, and you see dashboard, project, milestone. What you want to do is you want to go over, there are two ways to do this. You can create a new menu, or you should already have a menu that says Project Fork. and that should be in position 7. If the menu is not enabled, if it's something like this with the red X next to it, what you want to do is you want to click on enable. So once you've set the position, we're ready now to move on to the next lesson to start adding project milestone and other things.